Hello everybody and welcome back to Madables, and we didn't get an Attack on Titan episode yesterday. I thought that was a little messed up, so I figured we'd make today's episode a little bit of kind of reminiscing of the top 10 epic moments in Attack on Titan +1. Shortest intro ever, let's get into it. I think this video was made from Flashback A, at least that's the YouTube channel, but I just Googled it and I found this thing, I figured this was the best one. So I'm hoping we're just gonna see things from all over the seasons, the show, and just kind of go back on what happened, what it was, why it's cool, why it's an epic moment, and all that shit. And then I added one more because in the last episode there's a really sweet scene, and we'll save that one for last. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. Man, you remember this? Dude, it almost feels like a whole different show now, right? Like, all right, like I usually like to talk, so I apologize if you're new here, and like I usually like to rant a lot, but I'll keep it a little bit like more condensed on this one. But like, didn't this like feel like this was like a different show, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, dude, the music on this was point too. It's sick. Also, as well, I'm pro for both sub and dub. I like both. I like both Mappa and Wit. All right, I'm not here to complain about either animation or the way you watch your animes. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I just want to throw that in there real quick, because I know a lot of people complain about kind of a mix of how they used to like this one. Well, the Armin thing is pretty funny though, to have like Armin's how Arma, you know, is the favorite there. But like, it's interesting to look back and forth, but I'm not going to choose one over the other. Sick, dude. Sick, dude. You remember just how crazy it was though, that we thought like we got Game of Thrones technically, because like Eren got swallowed, and then it was like, was it the next episode or was it like 2 or 3 episodes later, like he comes back, because we thought he was done. At least I thought he was done at that. When he got swallowed, I'm like, who am I voting for now? I like Eren. I guess Mikasa's next in line. They're kids at the time, so there was no like Mikasa, you know, it's just Mikasa now. So, but like, it's just so cool to look back and be like, they had a whole different set of problems back then. And technically it's the same problem, but like, you had no idea what was in store. It's cool. So cool. It's so sick. Oh my god, dude. What a great show. Like, even the design of his character, this Titan too, is awesome. Like, he's not like, he's very much like, the Attack Titan is cool because like, it kind of confused me at first because I'm like, what's his name? The Armored Titan, like, it seemed like that was the Attack Titan, but like, kind of when you kind of go through this, the show more so, I guess, you kind of learn, I guess, what he's good at and all that stuff. But it's just cool that like, he's like a basic structure of one, but he's very adaptable. And I think that's really cool. Yeah. Okay, all right, we're back. I assume any fight with Levi is going to be in this top 10s as well. Like, right? Isn't he like the best character here? It also makes me curious on like why they're keeping him alive in the recent show. Wherever the show is now, why do they keep? There's no way unless they make him a Titan. There's no way he's gonna be able to do anything. physically impossible. You have to, all right. You have to tell me that's when you're like, holy shit. Like, hold on, I want to watch it one more time. That's when you like, I think that's the first time you ever see Levi do like the whole like Sonic the Hedgehog kind of thing. I don't know what else to call it. But like, once you see that, you're like, what the fuck, dude? This is why he's the captain, dude. He's so sick. So sick. One more time. Dude. How's this not like later? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know how they're like structuring the top 10 moments, or if these are just top. I don't know if they're just like combined or if they're numbered or something like that, but like, this gotta be like top 5, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I feel like we're never gonna get an anime like this again, you know? Like, I like it a lot. I know there's like people that like other animes better or whatever. Like, to me, this feels like the like Game of Thrones anime, you know? It's just like, I mean, right now I'm loving like Ranking of. I'm sorry, I won't go on too long. I'm loving Ranking of Kings. If you haven't checked out Ranking of Kings yet, it's very cute. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, she's crying. Which part is this? Why is the spike in audio all of a sudden? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is when they capture Annie, right? Do you see the look? Hold on. One more time. Do you see the look on her face? Look, she's looking back. She's like, "All right, I'm getting my leeway. I'm gonna get the hell out of this place, right?" And then Aaron's fucking running like a dog, dude. Wait. The panic. It's just straight panic, and rightfully so, right? Oh my god. Like, kind of think about it a little bit. Like, if you're, I guess, in their situation, you're like, all right, we're gonna go capture the founder Titan. They might know what they're doing, they might not. Like, they're going in, they find out it's Eren. They're like, okay, this is fine. He's just, I guess they thought they can handle it. But then like, once he like really starts figuring out how to use this thing, and she's like, fuck, he could do some damage to me. She's trying to get the hell out of there. She's like, I'm going back home. I'm done with this shit. And like, he's fucking going hard, man. I will destroy everything in the world. Huh. Comes back full circle, right? There she is. Hi. Oh my god, yeah. I would probably also be buying my eyes out. I'd be terrified. Oh, little Armin. Sick. Sick. Also, quick thing, if there's some parts that are like feel like they're skipping parts of the scenes, it's because YouTube wouldn't let me allow me to upload it. I upload like a full version of the video beforehand to see if like I'm getting copyrighted or if they're like, hey, you can't show this video now and all that stuff, and I usually make changes afterwards. So if there's any jumps or anything in the scenes that you notice, that's the reason why. This is going to defend the outer walls, right? Is this where the Beast Titan is? What a show off. I forgot. They used to do that all the time, where they showed like the camera on the ground, like the people like skid across the oh god, it's so good. Spicy meatball. They better never make a real like a live action version of this. We could never handle this. Never. Without massive casualties and people learning how to swing on these things, you cannot CGI this. Sick. Okay. Oh, all right. The Colossal's there. Yeah. It was the because this is when he's in the barrel and stuff like that. Okay, so I got it right. Dude, so good, man. This is where they find him in the wall, yeah. Dude, this is, it's so good, man. Like, everything. Oh my god. Dude, how is he not dead there, though? Like that was without a second thought. Like, the way he came down like that, look at it's not even like 5 seconds earlier. He comes out. Reiner! You hear Reiner. I wonder if they didn't scream Reiner, if like things would have been fine, or if that like caused Levi to go down. Look at, he's down. Knife is in, through the neck. I wonder if he just went, it would have been fine instead of running down. Fucking killed it, dude. Levi is MVP, man. Sick. It was, dude. I know they go like he like put his whole conscience into his whole body or whatever it is, but like, like that's a thick knife through your neck. Oh man, rest in peace. Remember when we used to think this guy was the threat? You know, back in like season 2 and stuff. We're like, oh my god, this is the big guy. This is big bad boy. And then the newest season, he's like chump. You know, he loses like everything. That's what it feels like, at least. And it's kind of cool to see like her over here. I'm horrible with remembering things, but like I know her name technically. But like it's just cool to see like she's been in the show pretty early on. I don't know if this is her first entrance or not, but like you see that she's strapped out, and this is when you know like, oh, they kind of have control over these things, you know. But like it's just fascinating to think about like all the like the little hints that were like left in like the beginning of the show, and it's. 我々は互いに望んでいる。ここで決着をつけようと。人類と巨人ども、どちらが生き残り、どちらが死ぬか。And I think this is the episode right before the like highest ranked TV shows. So again, I know I bring this up sometimes, but like if you go to check out like the highest ranked shows of all time, including like live television and like Breaking Bad, all that shit, like Attack on Titan is like in there it's like, I think there's like 2 or 3 episodes in the top 5 or top 10, and like the next 2 episodes after this, which is the fight with the Beast Titan with Levi, and then the fight with the Colossal Titan with Eren and stuff. I think those are like in there, and those are great episodes too. Okay. I'm sorry this gets a little loud at times. This person did not know how to properly fix this, and I'll do the best I can. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this part, sorry I keep pausing. I really just love talking about this stuff because like it's just so cool to think about that like at this point Eren is exactly like Reiner. Exactly. You know, he infiltrated, and that's what he said too in that speech like right before this happened. It's just so cool, you know. Dude, get the hell out of there with this. Look at this. This is scary. This is scary. They nailed it. This guy's done. He's like, yeah, I deserve it. I think the major difference, though, between him and Reiner is, like, he's physically trying to kill these people, right? Like, if we looked at just at the scene right here, he's just punching people, right? He's not just going for Bill. He's like, he's killing people. I think Reiner's main thing was just to breach the gate. And he technically let other Titans in, but him himself didn't do that necessarily in the beginning, right? So it's like, he's technically a little worse in that sense, even though like there's a lot of different context that comes in, but just based off the 2 things separately, this, like, he's, like, it's if Reiner, like, was in armored form and then just went in and swiped them all out, which he could have. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly, but I thought he just breached the gate and that was his goal. All right. I want to talk a little bit about this too. It's so, dude, it's such a good show. But like, how cool is this like Warhammer Titan, and then how little screen time it got? Even with Eren using its powers, he didn't use it often, you know? He just goes to town. So sick. Like, look at, like, it is such a unique Titan. It is so cool for no reason, but like, it's the Titan we see the least out of, that, and I guess technically the founder. It's like the most overpowered one too, right? Like, you can just create stuff. Hey, you're in rough shape, bud. Like, she could have had it. Eren Yeager. Can the other Titans talk? Oh yeah, one of them can, right? At least one of them can? I don't remember. Or I guess a few of them can, but like I don't remember like Annie's talking or Reiner's or the Colossal, you know? Imada, Mikasa. So sick. What a queen! Except. Yeah. Oh, the chase scene. The chase scene? Remember this? Kenny! Kenny! good throw though. So, alright, so I heard, I'm pretty sure this is true, that like this scene, this next like what, 10-15 seconds costed like more than like the final season of Seven Deadly Sins. Is that what it was? Or the second season, something like that? But like the amount of animation that went in here and why it's so like so popular, I guess you'll see if you haven't seen it before. It's so sick. I love the design of like traversing with those the EDM gear. Like, there's just so much going on in every single scene. He gets shot there. Like, look how cool this is. Like, literally every other second we pause is something else, and it's still like a 6 screenshot, you know? Sorry, I want to do it a little bit longer. All right, here, we'll watch it. We'll watch it. I know it's cool as a whole thing. It's just so cool to like just pause it anywhere, and it's still a cool shot. Here we go. We'll watch it, I'm sorry. Dude. Short kings for life, right? And dashes right at, alright, so he broke his leg when landing on look at the shot. When landing on Annie's like hand. But when he goes what like 200 miles an hour through doors and lands right on that like bar? Dude, how are you not shattered? I like this voice actor.
待て隊長だ助かったよジェイさん椅子
He's just taking him with him. Body armor, am I right? It's so sick, man. Oh, this is Armin's time to shine. This is after he got turned into a little chicken nugget. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't utilize that more. You know, having a colossal titan, like you could have done a fuck ton of damage there, right? And we got FaZe Gabby. It's interesting how it's like planned, but you still have that like passion in his eyes. But I guess that like helps give it away that like you don't know that he's working with them technically. I wonder if that's like a foreshadowing of him blowing himself up with the Beast Titan again. I feel that. I love the slides on the ground and the sparks coming. It's so cool. So sick. Jeez. That's kind of crazy. I didn't really think about that before. Like how like she's on fire, but she runs like the panic run. Like it's kind of out of character for her because like she's so like calm and collected and like very strategic and stuff like that. So like her panicking is kind of like unsettling in a way.
Pika!
Pika! Oh, so we're this is the big boy. This is the big boy scene. All right, before we watch it, because we have to watch it in its full, right? There's like this, like, cause you like, did everybody else like forget that he was doing all this? When I watched this for the first time, I completely forgot Levi existed with all the other shit going on. And when I saw him come out of the smoke, I'm like, holy shit! It was so sick, so cool. Totally impossible.
こいつがリヴァイか。何も見えない。目をやられたのか。
Dude.
さっきは随分と楽し
That's
そう
where
だ
he
った
goes.
な。皇室か。もっと楽しんでくれよ。
Dude. What a dude. It's like one of the best scenes in the entire show, maybe even of anime to some extent, like how badass this whole thing was. You know, also I thought of this when I'm surprised I remember this while the whole thing was going on, that they do a pretty good job of having like 3D animation as the actual still style animation, because I know at some points it's like actual 3D, like with the 2D world and stuff like that, but like they do such a great job with like different perspectives and then like coming in like under their legs and like changing like it's just, the whole thing is just well done. It's just great. Oh, remember this?
勝負は今ここで決める。
Jesus.
エルドルト。
Remember this? Oh my god. This was like, I'm still getting goosebumps, dude. I'm still getting them. Like, how crazy was this? When you're an idiot like me and you did not see it coming, and then like, even like the first time I watched it, like when they're having that conversation with Aaron right before this happened, he's like, hey, we're the ones that breached the wall. Like, they're telling them the entire plan. Like, they're just telling you flat out, and I wasn't picking it up. But like, once they started doing all this shit, I'm like, no fucking way. It's crazy. Like, how great of like, I'm sure it's not as of a major twist if you're actually smart and pick up on the things that they leave behind for you, but like for me, that like, it blew my mind. It's sick. And then like, dude, there's so much I want to say. It's so cool. Is that Armin's sub actor? He's got a little voice. I feel that. Remember Historia? Oh my god, dude. So good. It's so good!
帰れなくなった故郷に帰る。俺の中にあるのはこれだけだ。ベルトルト、ないな。
and then they end the show there. But before we move on to the last clip, I just wanted to talk about like how they always ended the episodes. Like they ended the episodes like right there, like as he's about to fight back on the it's like they changed the structure of the show and moved it. So like the beginning of the middle of the anime is like the beginning, and then like the end is the middle, and then the end is like the beginning to like the next scene. Like they always ended it on like the craziest cliffhanger. And like I think I got through like half of season 2 to like season 4 without blinking. It felt like, you know, like they were just so good at like pacing and doing everything there. Oh god. But that was like the scene where everything changed. And I think like, oh god, the whole thing was good. Last clip. So this is from the newest season. If you're not caught up yet, don't watch this part. All right, this is a crazy scene that people love and change their mind about Flock and all that jazz. And everybody's like, all right, this is like Flock was the only like survivor that was left after the speech, the Erwin speech, and like this is like what's going through his head and stuff like that. So like I get like the appeal of it, even though Flock is still like a piece of shit. It feels like, even though I understand it. There's perspectives, there's dynamics. It's just like I get it. I get it. That was crazy, right? Dude, who even brought her? All right. She is who's making her a warrior? Just make her a sniper. She'll kill all the Titans. It doesn't make a difference. She's broken. All right, anyway, put me to full screen. It's kind of cool to like look back. I almost want to rewatch the show like right before like the last episode, I guess, and just like kind of pick up everything that they're like the little breadcrumbs and cookie, whatever kind of crumbs we want to use. It's just so cool to like see how the whole thing is made. We're trying to make the intros and outros a little bit shorter until people want to, I guess, hear me rant a little bit more. I just want to get my stuff out there and hope you guys enjoy the content. If you enjoy the content and you want to support me as a content creator, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. So subscribe to Matables for more reaction content. See ya.